Okay, the goal in driving is to be safe. So the speed is irrelative. is not relative to what you want to do. As you notice right now, I am what I'd call riding the gap. Ideally, you want to trail a herd. Find people that are going a little bit faster than the speed limit and get at the back of their herd, and then try to have a good space behind you. So this is the key right here. You want to be as far away from everyone as you can be. Going the speed limit is not actually a very safe thing to do if everyone is going 10 miles an hour faster than you. That means you've always got people around you. Everyone's passing you. Even like right now, I'm deciding I'm going to slow down a little bit because I'm a little bit, well, this is tricky right here. Now I've got people who are going the speed limit. People who are going the speed limit when everyone else is going faster are anal, thinking that they're obeying the law and thinking they're doing the best thing possible. When in fact, they're actually increasing the chances of an accident. The more people there are grouped together, the more dangerous it is. So if one person is going 10 miles, 55 miles an hour, the speed limit, and everyone else is going 10 plus miles an hour faster, then they can create a bottleneck. As you'll notice, I don't have hardly, this is as close as you'll get people from behind me, and I just passed people going the speed limit. And I'm almost going to 80 miles an hour, 75 now. And now I'm slowing down, because now I've got people behind me I know who are going fast. I'll go down to 70. I'm in no hurry, I just want people away from me. Now I got somebody on my back, so now I got to speed up a little bit. And you're always going to have some people passing you, because some people are going to be going 20 miles faster than the speed limit. So if you go about 10 miles an hour faster than the speed limit, you can trail the slow riders, the people going the speed limit, and okay, I got to concentrate a little bit more here. Again, this is what you don't want. You don't want people right next to you. You want people away from you. So people going the speed limit constantly have people around them. And then you got two people obeying the law. They can create a bottleneck, and you'll have like 20 people behind them that are bottleneck trying to get past them. And now they've got everybody real close to them. They've increased the likelihood of an accident. So people who are driving the speed limit actually increase or decrease our safety by increasing the likelihood of being in an accident, because you got more people around you. Like right now, I'm almost 80 miles an hour again, but I'm riding the gap. This is what you want to do. If I was clocked right now, I'd be given a ticket for speeding, and that's not right, because the idiot that came by me a little while ago when I was going around 70 was going 80. He created a bottleneck. He ran into a system. So those going excessively fast that are rushing through all these other herds should be are impeding the flow of traffic, and then you got those that are going too slow that are impeding the flow of traffic. Everyone should drive within a plus or minus 10 miles an hour, but do so relative to everyone else. Like right now, okay, now I can slow down. I have a good gap of people that's not behind me anymore. I'm not in any hurry. Now I'm going 70 miles an hour. Speed limit 65. And I'll go this speed limit, even 68, to avoid what is up ahead of me now. A bunch of people going the speed limit. So what you've got are these stagnant groups of people going the speed limit. Then you got herds going through that. Those that go about 10 miles an hour go through as herds. And then there's those that are going 20 and plus. And then what we want to do is safely go through the law-abiding people that think they're doing a good job, but yet are impeding the flow of traffic because they're going too slow. Work your way through them. And then by that chance, you'll have the group that's emerging from there as a herd. And then you want to be at the tail end of that herd. Let them speed off away from you. Then you create some distance behind you. That way you can slow down and comfortably ride. Like right now, I'm going to go ahead and slow down. based on how fast people are going ahead, there's no way I'm going to get past them. It's just going to get more bottlenecked. So I'm better off backing up right now. So I'm as far away from as many people as I can be. And then speed up when I know I can make it through everybody like I am now. Okay, now I can see the guys getting closer. If I just gradually build up speed, there's a good chance by the time I get up there, either they will have moved over or I can move over. And then again, create as much space as I can have. Again, if you look in the mirror, I've got a good distance of people behind me. This guy here, I want to get past as fast as I can. So now I'm going to speed up. Now I can slow down, and now I can coast for quite some time. This is a perfect example, riding the gap. I've got a herd ahead of me that just went through this slow bunch, and they're speeding away. I say, fine, get away from me. I'll go right around 71 or 2 miles an hour right now at 65. So don't drive relative to the drive relative to it, but don't drive precisely to it. Don't be anal and think you got to obey the law. You want to not impede the flow of traffic. You want to be safe, like I am now. Now I've got the speeders that are coming up. Again, I'm going a little slow, so I should probably bump it up to maybe 75. There you go. Now I can see I'm creating distance from them. This would be perfect. Now I'm going to ride around 75 for a while, 10 miles faster than the speed limit. And I'm doing it because I want to be safe. I want as the biggest space around me as I can. And this is perfect. As you can see, this is what I got. This is ideal driving. I've set the cruise control at 75, but it's starting to creep up. It does that every now and then, up to 66 or 67, or 76, 77. But this is perfect driving right here. This is as safe as you can get. If you want defensive driving, this is how it's done. You want to shoot the gap. You want to drive in between the herds of traffic. And you're always going to come upon those herds that are going at a certain speed. There are those that go 10 miles an hour too slow, and there are those that go about 10 miles an hour too fast. Both of those create hazardous driving conditions. And sometimes, to drive safely, you need to go 80 miles an hour in a 55 mile an hour zone so you don't create a bottleneck and you know you're going to have a bunch of people behind you. We need to start thinking when we drive and stop thinking that we have to obey the law to the letter. The law cannot be 100% in all cases, and there are times we need to modify it. We don't want most people to do that because most people aren't clever enough to do it right. But if we've got a proven system, see, like, oh, I'm going to have to slow down a little bit. Got more people coming into my range because these are the ones that are going the speed limit. See, I'm slowing down to around 70. Now I'm in the 60s, high 60s, and that's what I'm encountering right now. Those that are going the speed limit, 65. And they're going to have two groups of people going by them. People like me going about 10 miles an hour faster, and those that are going about 20 or plus miles faster. And the point is when you see someone coming fast behind you, you need to look ahead and see, well, or is that herd coming behind me going to create a bottleneck? Do I have to make sure I shoot the herd? So that should be one of the things we need to teach our young drivers, how to shoot the herd. There is a time when you can accelerate to make sure you don't impede the flow of traffic. When you're at the beginning of a herd, you don't want to be right next to somebody else and knowing there's those fools that want to speed through there. Because of those idiots that are wanting to go 20 miles an hour faster, are always overtaking everybody. In other words, creating more traffic jams or bottlenecks. So again, here's a situation. This is what you don't want. but it's unavoidable. Unless you're going to be passed. So you gotta, if you stay with that crowd, you're going to have a bunch of people passing you all the time. You don't have any control. This way you have control. This way you can create your own opportunities. That's very nice.